Hey YouTube, hope you're all doing well. It's Comixbear.
Oh no!
Recovering after my fun trip yesterday to the emergency room. I am feeling a lot better, thanks to those of you who sent their sympathies.
Up yours, nigger.
Been taking the medicine the doctor gave me, and it eased off the vast majority of the pain. Still have an occasional ache here and there from the muscle strain, but hey, that's part of living.
Gee, Gomez, how'd you like to put me in a headlock and bang my head against the wall?
So thank goodness I'm doing a whole lot better. Just going to relax for a few days, stay in bed a lot of the time, and just maybe come up with a video or two for you all. Today mostly, just been watching TV, relaxed out on the sofa. Caught up on a few things that I put on the DVR that I hadn't watched yet. Like, I don't know how many of you are fans of the Smoking Gun Presents on True TV, but I enjoy watching that. It has all kinds of fun clips like this.
I got this, man. Stand back, man. Oh, shoot, man.
And this one. And even this.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Oh! Oh my God!
And just so you'll know, it's one of the fun things about coming up with these videos. I never know when I'm making it what I'm going to put in as a clip. I always come up with them after I film this.
You got a vomit trigger.
So I could always toss in something fun like this.
Hey, just because I'm young and beautiful, some people don't give me credit for how smart I... Oh my God, I love this song.
And, I don't know what I'm going to be pointing to right now, so it's fun.
Hi out there in television land. Welcome to another night of great entertainment. I'm your host, Ed Simeon, and tonight we have a really big show for you.
Anyway, back to Smoking Gun Presents. I like to watch that when it's on. They do like top 20, bad drivers, world's worst drivers, world's worst daredevils. Just a theme for the entire hour, and do different actual clips from shows about stupid people doing stupid things.
So I wouldn't interfere with his judgment if I were you.
And, they've come up with quite a few different ones. There's a lot of B-list celebrities that are regulars on there. Danny Bonaducci, Todd Bridges, several different stand-up comics. And there was even, today, they had one episode I watched where they had a couple of comments by some of the people on Operation Repo. Which is one of the weirdest shows on True TV. And I've read, the entire thing is staged on that. Everybody on that's an actor. It's not any actual repos. And which kind of makes fun of the fact that True TV, says it's not reality, it's actuality. No, it's not. It's fake. But, I don't see why they ever changed their name from Court TV anyway. So many different places are changing their names. Sci-Fi Channel changed it to Sci-Fi Channel. Just changed the spelling. Why? Admittedly, right now they don't show as much science fiction as they do horror. But, if that's the case, why change just the spelling? Why not just come up with an entirely new name? And one that needs to come up with a new name lately is the Cartoon Network, because they have as much live action on there anymore as they do, cartoons. I wish they would just go back to just cartoons. I like old cartoons. But, so far they've not asked me. Another show, I didn't watch it today, but one that I've enjoyed, during its first season run, I have feeling it's going to be on for a while, Hoarders. I don't know if any of you have seen that. It's a show about people who have compulsive needs to collect things.
I would not classify myself as a hoarder. I consider myself more of a saver. rescuer of things.
To me, it's stuff versus relationship.
Your family members are committing to not helping you anymore.
We promised each other you would not this room up.
This is not the way people live. Nothing has a home.
It was a little overwhelming.
No, I don't even want to take the time for that. No, there's no discussion about that right now.
I have some of that myself, so I do understand it. But these people are even worse than I am. It had one person who had in his yard, like 20 some odd, cars, wrecked cars, buses, everything, appliances, and he could not get rid of it. He was there. He would rather go to jail than get rid of a lot of his stuff. And that was what they were threatening. It's a documentary style. It's kind of like Intervention. I think it was done by the same producers. But that's the general type of show that is. Let's see. Other than that, there's not been a whole lot going on today. I've just basically been resting. And I'll probably, go ahead and toss in lots of my clips to make this fun, maybe even a little Judge Judy.
Well, when she raised her sweater, she exposed her breast, and that's what I had a problem with in a public place.
And I want to tell you something. I don't necessarily believe that that's true. I believe that that's a convenient thing for you to say now, and I don't believe that she cursed at you, Ms. Height. I do not believe that you said to her very sweetly, could you please do that, or don't you think you could do that someplace a little more discreetly? And she turned around and called you the names that you attribute to her a moment ago. I don't believe that that happened.
Can I let my husband testify?
Oh, you can, but I won't believe him either.
But I just am enjoying this day and glad being pain-free. And admittedly, I should be at work right now, but I don't want to take a chance on not healing up properly. I've seen too many cases where that's happened to people. I don't want that to happen to me. And if it postpones my getting off of orientation for a week, I'm sorry, but that's the way it has to be. I'm not going to risk my health for a job. But, well, I hope you all have a good night. Peace.